Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. Sorry that I haven't returned to you most of today. I was trying to return to you this morning for an album review, but I never came around to it until now, tonight of course. So I'm returning to you tonight for Drake's new album, and this is for Certified Lover Boy, that I finally just got done listening to, the whole thing. So I'm gonna discuss what I listened to for this hour and 26-minute album, which it's pretty long. It's like 86 minutes. And let you know what I thought of this album. So let's dive into this review. This album consists of 21 songs, and what I think of this album overall. Sorry, I was messing with my Xbox One controller for a moment. This album was decent. I think it's a little better than Kanye West's album, in my personal opinion. I know the two of them are feuding to see which album's gonna be better, and I'm like, does it matter? I'm just like, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Um, Champagne Poetry, great way to open the album, and Poppy's Home was a pretty good song. I really enjoyed it. Even though Poppy's Home was the shorter song, Champagne Poetry, I like that the melody changes closer to I think 2.5 minutes in the song. So that's not too bad. Um, I don't know if it's gonna be on my best songs of 2021, but it was a really good song. Girls Want Girls. I didn't like the lyric where Drake was saying that she's a lesbian and I'm a lesbian too, and I'm like, that's kind of stupid. That's just dumb lyricism right there. I'm just pouting, shaking my head in disbelief, like, I can't believe he fucking said that. But yeah, it was an alright song. It just Lil Baby coming in kind of ruined it for me, to be honest. But the song didn't execute as bad. The Girls Want Girls song. It's just certain cringy lyrics in the song, so I give that a 4 out of 5. It was decent. In the Bible was a better song with Lil Durk and Giveon. Uh, it was a better song. Sorry, I heard this weird noise outside my house. I was like, what the fuck is that about? Uh, but yeah, In the Bible was not a bad song. Love All featuring Jay-Z was a really outstanding track, in my personal opinion. Fair Trade featuring Travis Scott. Even though Travis Scott is kind of that mumble rapper kind of stuff, he's not a bad mumble rapper, in my personal opinion. But there's some mumble rappers that I don't know if I am gonna really like, to be honest. I'm actually gonna be checking out the new Lil Nas X album, Montero, just to give it a chance. Way Too Sexy. Mm, didn't like it that much. Uh, when I mean by I'm giving it a thumbs down, I'm like, eh, it's nothing that good, to be honest. Way Too Sexy. Future just mumbles and all that, and I've started to grow apart from Future's sound and all that and how he raps. It's just dumb, in my personal opinion. I just see his raps verses and listen to it, and I'm like, this is what we're getting for Future? It's not that impressive. Young Thug was kind of annoying in the song with his sing. His screech rap was really annoying. I couldn't stand it at all. So I'd give Way Too Sexy probably a 2.5 out of 5. It was a little disappointing. I was gonna give it a 3, but I was like, I don't think it deserves it. TSU was a decent song, N Too Deep, or In Too Deep, however you pronounce it, featuring Future. Average song. I wasn't crazy about the Future feature in the song. Pipe Down was a very good one. Yeba's Heartbreak was a really good song. I'm just mentioning all those 21 tracks, so I'm trying to breeze through this as quickly as I can. No Friends in the Industry was not too bad. It was good for what it was. Knife Talk featuring 21 Savage and Project Pat. Well, it's better than Way Too Sexy, in my opinion. It's gonna get a 4 out of 5. But 7 a.m. on the Bridal Path, I meant to say, uh, was a decent song. So was Race My Mind. And Fountains featuring Thames was not bad. Get Along Better featuring Ty Dolla Sign was not a bad song, but my favorite one has got to be You Only Live Twice, which features Lil Wayne and Rick Ross. That was a pretty outstanding song, in my opinion. I Miss You Too, featuring Kid Cudi, was a really good one. I like the atmospheric vibe I'm getting while listening to it. It makes it feel like a spacey kind of feel song, like with most of the Kid Cudi albums with the Man on the Moon stuff that he did. Fucking Fans was, it was fine. And finally, The Remorse ended the album very well. So overall, I think this album is decent for what it is. I wouldn't say it's my favorite Drake album, in my personal opinion. I think Scorpion was probably a good one, but yeah, this album, it showed that there was these emojis with the pregnant women, and I'm like, what's that about? It was so weird. Each emoji had each woman pregnant, and I'm like, okay, that's a weird album cover, to be honest. But kind of not a good album cover, to be honest. But for a score, I think I'm gonna give Drake's Certified Lover Boy a 7 out of 10. In my personal opinion, it's decent. But keep in mind, it's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me on it. It's just how I felt when I was listening to this Drake Certified Lover Boy album. Because maybe this might grow on me, but Way Too Sexy was the weakest song on this album, to be honest. So, yeah, 7 out of 10. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Drake Certified Lover Boy album if you've heard it. And if you like this album review that I made for you guys tonight, sorry that I didn't come around to it sooner. I was gonna do it like last night, but I found it at like past midnight. And then I was like, I'm too tired to do the review. And then I got busy this morning and I couldn't do the review. I was trying to, but I wasn't able to. But if you did like this album review, like I said, for Drake's Certified Lover Boy, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you for the iCarly season reboot, season 1 review. I'm gonna discuss what I watched for the whole season and give you a rating and give it a rating of what I'm gonna give season 1 of the reboot for the 2021 edition. So yeah, I'm gonna check into that. It's either gonna be tonight I'm gonna do it, or I'm most likely gonna do it possibly tomorrow afternoon or so. I gotta see what I'm doing. But most likely tonight, I think you'll see it. But anyway, stay safe, take care. Hopefully, you enjoyed this album review for Drake's Certified Lover Boy, and I'll see you in my next video.